Hello and welcome to another update video about Rune. Rune got a little bit of a rally together with the remainder of the crypto currencies. Yeah, looking at the chart, I think we only got 3 waves up. I said before it might be a 5-wave move, but it just looks like just a 3-wave move up to me. So there are a few things we need to talk about. First of all, in the last video I gave you a support area or trend reversal box where I said price has a good chance to turn around. Now it did hit that on Sunday and has now reversed nicely, quite substantially actually. So the box worked, which is fantastic, but I think the wave count still needs to change because looking at it, how it came down, I looked at the subwaves today. I think, in looking at the proportions, let me close the window actually, it's a bit windy. I think it only got 3 waves up. I'm not confident that it already had 5. So while it's still possible to get 5, the problem I have, it came down too low basically for a reliable wave 4. This box was intended for a wave 2. So it's in some way it's lucky that it worked out actually, but it was designed for a wave 2. Now I can only tell you, I cannot rule out that we had 5 waves up and that a wave 1 was already in, but it just looks so much like a 3-wave move. Zoomed out and looking at it and looking at the Fibonacci levels as well, I would say if you use this box to enter, as a pullback trade, just be careful because this can easily break down. I would rather say I would give it more chances of breaking down than holding. But honestly, as long as it's holding, we have to treat it like that. But this is one where I would say, look, I put this now in orange, which is higher risk. I'm not comfortable with this anymore. Not with the structure, an ABC structure. And then, as I said, yeah, I mean, it could be that it just got a deep wave 4 here, but it came down too deep for a wave 4. So what it would now need to do is to give us a wave 5, it needs to run minimally above $2.02. And it can do that as long as it's holding the Sunday swing low, which was here at $1.38. So it's a bit of a wait and see now after it reacted to our support area, but I can tell you that for me, this just looks like an ABC structure, which would be in the bearish scenario, just a wave 4 with one more lower low to come in a wave 5. Okay, so do you understand what I mean? I mean, what we said all the time about Rune, and we had a support area down here as well, which I took off the chart now, which worked out nicely. But what I said about Rune, we need to have 5 waves up to really increase the likelihood that long-term uptrend has started. I said before that maybe the 3rd was here and the 4th here, and this is the 5, but it just doesn't look right looking at the proportions. Okay, it's worth being careful with altcoins, honestly, especially in the current market. So my take is that in the bullish scenario, this is at best a wave 4 and we get one more high. But the problem is that it dropped too low. Why did it drop too low? Because if I measure the length of the 3rd wave, you see it dropped below the $1.47 level. That was the 50% retracement. I don't believe, or I don't trust a wave 4 if it goes below the 50% retracement. Therefore, just a warning here, this could easily break down. Maybe this would just be, I mean, in the bearish wave count in a wave 5, this is just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So I will take the, well, actually, I will take the orange box off the chart now. It worked. I want to take it off because it worked. I don't trust it anymore. So I'll take that off. So let's talk about something. What needs to happen now to give us clarity that we are in a long-term uptrend? I need to see one more high above, $2.02, $2.03. Then I call that a wave 1. When that's done, I give you another support area. So this trade basically worked, this pullback trade. But I want to see 5 waves up now to give you the next pullback trade idea, okay? Just sort of for risk management purposes. Actually, I need to put that in white. These 2 here. And then we need to talk about, okay, in the bearish wave count, what's resistance now? Because in the bearish count, that's a 1, that's a 2, and it would come down like that, okay? And resistance for the yellow wave 2 is typically all the way up to the 78.6 retracement level, which means if we break above that level, it increases the likelihood, that's 188 by the way, it increases the likelihood that price will get a 5th wave to the upside. $1.88. A break above that level will increase the likelihood of a fifth wave. But if it breaks down from here, this is the area where it should react to. And it already did, as it seems, okay? It already did, as you can see. It reacted to the 50% fib level. So yeah, it's just a quick update about Rune. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.